Welcome back, everyone. This is Rooney Lin, and I'm only recording this educational video after a long, busy weekday at my university sessions. So, I'm only recording back to this new weekend at Brilliant.org right here to do more educational exercise like I already recorded previously. In this programming and CS computer science, yes, we're going to continue back this exercise where we're selecting thinking in code as a pointer I'm displaying here. So I'll click it right now. Right. Thinking in code. The objective is to build solid foundations for computational problem solving. Right now, you can see I'm in level 2 progress of loops. And this chapter is called Combining Loops, is who I'm going to focus these exercises right now. So I'll click start to begin the exercise lesson. You just wait for Y here. Right. There we go. There are plenty of exercise to choose. So you can see on the tab with some practice exercise and then 3 understandings. That's what we're going to force it later on. But anyway, let's get this started with this question. Complete all the deliveries. So why then drive forward deliver package, which one? Alright. It should be not a delivery. Like this. I'll check. No. The car delivered a package to the wrong location. Now the package is lost. Oh yes, no. Try again. It's not a delivery. So I think delivery ahead. Let's check again. Yes, delivery is complete. Now this is correct. So why for reasoning? Yeah, why deliveries remain. This program can handle any number of deliveries in a row. So let's analyze why this is. The pattern to repeat requires first driving forward and then delivering a package. Putting these commands in a while loop with the condition deliveries remain make the truck continue until no more deliveries remain. Oh yes, that should or why I should be considering not to make another stupid mistake like I used to. Anyway, I'll click continue right here. Now complete all the deliveries again, but this time is different. So need to drive forward, but here. Why delivery ahead, drive forward, and then why no delivery ahead, drive forward, deliver package. Let's check it. No, deliver a package to a wrong location. Now package is lost. It's not true. None of them are true. Okay, I'll try it again. What could it be? Let's check. Street open ahead or street ends ahead here. No. Neither is correct again. Trying to navigate out of bounds. Try modifying your program so the car stays within its own delivery region. I think it's the opposite. No delivery ahead and delivery ahead, I think. Yep, that is not correct. Program has been completed. So why for reasoning? Oh yes, this program actually uses 2 loops in a row. First loop, the truck drives forward until there's a delivery at the next street. No delivery ahead, no, so drive forward. And then next, second loop repeats the pattern of driving forward and then delivering a package. So why delivery ahead? That's how the program should be run. Alright, sorry for some misunderstanding, I had to attempt so many times. Anyway, it just gives me a new lesson. Continue here. Okay, now complete all the deliveries. So entire process. Oh yes, why This one should be, no, not here. Deliveries remain. Drive forward while no deliveries ahead. No, no, no. It should be like this. And then finally, while delivery ahead. That must be true, I think. So let's check it. Yup, that is correct again. Alright, I think this time I got it accurately, so why for reasoning? Alright, as you can see, this program nests two loops inside an outer loop, so slightly different program functioning. Next. In the first loop, the truck simply drives forward until there is a delivery at the very next street. No delivery, just drive forward. The second loop repeats the pattern of driving forward, then delivering a package. Delivery ahead, so deliver package. Looping function must be, program should be run like this way. Finally, the outer loop repeats those two loops until no further packages remain for delivery. So like looping whether there's a delivery ahead or not. So like until the looping has been completed successfully. That's how it goes. Right, continue. Yeah, you just combine loops by chaining two loops in a row and nesting them inside another loop. Yeah, possibly the program is still manageably running. Yeah, I just learned that. Right, continue. Okay, like this one's just adding another complexity to how to do it. Yeah, so why until like deliveries remain, that's the first thing again as usual. This box. So why think no delivery ahead, drive forward. No, no, no. I just positioned that incorrectly like this. Why delivery ahead, like deliver package, turn right. All these loops should be run probably on time. So let's check. Yup, that is super correct. Deliveries have been completed despite some complex challenges to deal with this one. So why for reasoning? Let's see a bit. Yeah, this program nests two loops inside an outer loop, once again, like the previous exercise. In the first loop, the truck drives forward until there is a delivery at the next street. That's the first step the truck should be running programmatically. The second loop repeats the pattern of driving forward. Yes, then delivering a package. So similar to the program that I previously mentioned to you earlier. The outer loop finally repeats those two loops back and forth, following right turn until no further packages remain. Yes, while deliveries remain like until like the truck to complete all these deliveries like step by step in turn, like following directions, packaging, and then like dropping these deliveries at the right time. That's how it should be run as usual. Continue to the next one. We can construct programs by putting pieces together. Loops and logic are very powerful building blocks. Like this is the part of pseudocode program, and this is Python. Why truck delivery is greater than zero? So like until like it remains so greater than zero until like she'll run looping for it, in a looping mode. I mean, so like no delivery ahead, like forward, white ahead, then truck right. Like there's no such ending loop to be certain, but I'll explain that later on. Continue. Nice work. Let's quickly check your understanding. Finally completed those basic exercises here, and then like three exercise we'll be doing for understanding. See these three tabs above. That's what we're gonna focus right now. So continue for the first question. There it is. Collect the gems. Set conditions on the while loop so the robot collects the gems. I think it simply works. Yes, I think this is just simple. Like, why not a gem? Not a gem that move forward, then turn right. Finally, like, which one should be correct? A gem, then collect gem, move forward. That's how I predict this program to be run. Let's check it. Oh yes, that is fortunately correct. So let's see why this is. Program again use two loops in a row. First loop, robot moves forward until reaching a gem. Not a gem, so keep moving forward to as soon as to get there. After turning right, the second loop repeats the pattern, collecting a gem and moving forward. Yes. Simply the previous exercise we've just encountered, so like lots of problems again. I just managed it, but that's not all. So continue for the second question here. Yep, collect the gems. Set conditions on the while loop so the robot collect all the gems. Let's scroll it down. Why gems remain? That's again correctly. That's only the true conditions it goes. So let's check. Yup, that is absolutely correct again. So let's see why this is. This program, once again, nests two loops inside an outer loop. Yeah, in the first loop, the robot moves forward until reaching a gem over there. After turning right, second loop repeats the pattern, collecting a gem, and then moving forward one step each. Finally, the outer loop repeats all those two patterns I've just mentioned until no more gems remain. Like, collect all the gems until nothing left or remaining, so like it has been completed. All right, so continue for the third question. All right, collect the gems. Set conditions on the while loop so the robot collects all those gems as expected. Why gems remain? Why move forward, turn right? Again, the same similar conditions will be encountered. Let's see. Not a gem, move forward. Finally, why gem ahead, like move forward, then collect gem. I think that's correct. Oh dear, sorry, out of bounds. That's not how it should be run. Sorry about that. Like, not a gem, move forward, turn right. No, let's see why. Unfortunately, these problems, sometimes it can go wrong. Oh yeah, die ahead, not a gem. Program next two loops inside outer loop. Oh yes, move forward until no tie ahead. So like, need to move forward until the very end. Like, not a gem is slightly incorrect, but I'll try to learn that lesson again once more. Turning right, second loop repeats the pattern of moving forward and collecting a gem. Gem ahead. Move forward and collect a gem. Oh yes. Slight misconception though. Outer loop repeats these two patterns until no more gems remain. Like repeating those two patterns. Like at first, like I should consider like tie ahead, like reach the end of the tie, then only turn right afterwards. Another ahead, then turn right. So collect these gems. I thought like not a gem, like slightly incorrect, like it's not going to turn right. So like these problematic errors might occur unless you know how to deal with these properly. Anyway, that's all for the lesson and exercise were done. So I'll click finish to conclude this session off now. Lesson complete. I've done lots of like practice with some inaccuracies made, like trying to understand why this has made an error, create an error. But despite this, I gained 135 XP this time. So big kind of another challenge step to do. So I'll click continue. Yes, I've just sparked a new streak like after having a university weekday break. We're doing busy stuff. Like I've just returned back, gaining this new streak on Saturday. All right, but I'll just keep continuing this progress for now. Continue. Yes. I've just finally earned a streak charge, so they all save the streak if you miss a single day. But like, I will not do this exercise really at all for very long. But I'll just come back somehow to describe these exercises I've done in my progression so far. So continue. No, no, no. Don't worry about this tongue, Stanley. It's just like XP climbing the week leaderboards, but it's not part of my interests at the moment. No, no, no. Never do this premiere again. So remind me later here. All right, there we have it. We've just completed the exercise of combining loops, like whether the program should run in the first place, looping all those entire particular programs until particular all those programs have been executed properly in time. Like sometimes these errors can be generated unexpectedly, like to many students who might cause lots of chaotic problems. Anyway, like lessons will be learned as soon as you analyze how these programs should be run and executed properly. But hopefully this is giving you part of some computer science interest. All right. But anyway, that's it all for this educational video that I've created today so far. So thanks very much for watching. And if you enjoy it, don't forget to add a like as always and subscribe to my YouTube channel for other related educational videos that I already previously mentioned, like in the previous weeks. There are lots. You simply cannot miss them out. And you can view it as many times as you can. But hopefully I'll just come back to this channel to make similar videos and contents in the future. All right, that's it everyone guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care guys. Cheers. Bye.